So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the...
Oh, shooting chance!
And he nearly went all the way.
Oh, that's a great chance from a really swashbuckling run. His manager will be wanting more of that.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. He's got away.
Chance!
And Milan have the lead. Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Ecuador are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And he's managed to get free. Oh, a gilt-edged shot! Takes a shot! Goal! 2-0 and in next to no time. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's beaten the last for Julie! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
OK, credit him for his willingness to run at people, but you really shouldn't be afforded so much space down the middle of the pitch.
Caicedo. Son Heung-min. Now it's Oyarzabal, played out wide. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. There's the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter! That was a given, it always was.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Robertson. Plays the return pass. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, just skips past his man.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
He's shifting through the... Can he finish? And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
And we have our very first corner. Son Heung-min! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Jimenez does really well to win the ball there. Caicedo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Son Heung-min. Well, that has not gone well. Pacho could be danger here. Here's Oyarzabal. Tries a shot! It's loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he's lifted it over. Oh, they could be caught out here. Forced to go back. Shot a goal! And it's in! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Oyarzabal. Son Heung-min. Now it's Oyarzabal. Not the most convincing. Oh no, what has happened here? And the finish! And he couldn't keep it down.
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And here's Oyarzabal. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Fascioli. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Caicedo. In with the challenge. Now it's Oyarzabal. He'll try from distance! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
He's picked his way through. They're urgent. And the shot! And that's a sharp finish. They are purring, truly purring.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Yeah, it's all happening now.
And a chance! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
And he was quick to react. Oh, looks a smashing ball. Oyarzabal! Now it's Valencia. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Fascioli. Now it's Oyarzabal. Not destined for the flank. And here's Son Heung-min. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Ci saranno 3
Caicedo.
minuti di recupero.
Now it's Oyarzabal.
There they go, hunting again.
And he has been fouled there. And he has shown him a yellow card. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Now that's well seen too. So a temporary halt to the action. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Milan have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Akanji. That's really well cleared. Milan are looking to go forward now. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Fascioli. Oyarzabal is onto this. And the shot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Oyarzabal. And here's Messi.
He looked rushed, he should have waited for some movement.
Camavinga charging forward, the ball at his... Oh, he's having a go! Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. He has found the way through. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Mikel Oyarzabal is... And he's let fly! 60 minutes played.
Di quest'oggi è di 80.953 spettatori.
And here's Oyarzabal. Now it's Valencia. Quality ball. Fagioli. Oyarzabal receives it in a good position here. Nice interception, well timed. Oyarzabal, he's having a hit! And he's missed it.
Oyarzabal probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Incapuyi. And they've got a throw. Fagioli wins the duel this time. Good ball, good take. Now it's Fagioli. And that's a good ball. Big chance! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Corner number 2 then. Terrific effort! Valencia. And it's Fagioli. Now there's a fine ball. Great chance! And a neat finish! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Tacho calmly anticipates.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He is through here. And he's intervened well there. Robertson. Now it's Oyarzabal. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Oyarzabal. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Ecuador choosing to make the first change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
He's going for goal! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Out of play for a goal kick. Ecuador have opted to make another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Oyarzabal. Distributed tidily, and he's quick to return it. That is a brilliant interception. Fagioli does really well there, he is strong. Incapuyi. Time added on 4 minutes. Caicedo, given the lift of his goal. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Chance, surely! Oh, crossbar!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Decent chance! And that has faded wide. And that's it. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Mikel Oyarzabal.